Greetings from Paha Sapa, the center of all that is, and the place where the Lakota people come to pray for the world. Stan Gibilisco here. What you're looking at right now is my set of bookmarks, which I call Webmarks. They're on my website, although they're not directly accessible from it, but I see no reason to hide them from you. They're not up there on the internet on a public medium to be hidden from people. Simply type my website, www.sciencewriter.net, and then /faves, Frank, Alpha, Victor, Echo, Sierra.htm, and it'll take you right to these. And what I'd like to show you in this case is something I found very useful, an amortization calculator, in case you are involved in selling your house on a contract for deed or a note mortgage, as I recently did. The buyer actually ended up making the payments in such a way that the loan would be paid off in 3 years. But let's just suppose, it's a very cool, easy to use site. Brett's blog. Brett Whistle is the composer of this. Here's his blog. All sorts of stuff. I haven't explored it yet, but if this guy can come up with something this cool, I'm sure he can come up with a lot of other cool stuff too. So let's just suppose that you wanted to sell, let's just say a piece of property in Wyoming like I had, and the principal on the loan, it was not expensive. Property in Wyoming, by the way, is pretty doggone cheap. Let's just say the principal is $30,000. 12 payments per year. Let's suppose, too, that you want to charge an annual interest rate of 6%. The number of regular payments, 360. That would be a 30-year mortgage. Let's say you don't want to saddle anybody with a balloon payment. I don't see any reason to do anything like that. For crying out loud, what are you trying to do? Trap them or sell them the property? So let's just calculate the payment amount. $179.87 a month for 30 years. Principal borrowed. It lists everything for you. Total repaid is $64,753.20. So you actually get more in interest over that 30 years than the loan itself is worth. And then it'll also it'll give you a table that shows every single payment. And you're going to have to file all of this with the Internal Revenue Service, by the way, using, I believe, a Form 1098 you're going to have to send to people. I sent the person that bought that property from me a 1098 till he paid me off, and then that screwed up all the numbers. But at least I didn't have to hire an accountant to do it. So it's nice if you don't have to hire an accountant, especially if that accountant thinks you're an idiot, makes no secret of the fact that he thinks you're an idiot, and treats you with plain contempt, and then charges you for doing all the work. I had enough of that. So here's a way to calculate that kind of thing if you want to do it yourself. Amortization Calculator. Once again, there are my Webmarks, my main website, sciencewriter.net, my Authors Guild website, the Magnates of Malarkey, the Barons of Baloney, the Purveyors of Preposterosity, the Dukes of Dubiousness, and in general the Sultans of Stupidity, of whom I am the king. Stan Gibilisco signing off once again from Paha Sapa. the place where the Lakota people come to pray. Until next time, so long.